Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypno Crow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you are a new subscriber or a returning subscriber from my other channel. Thank you for following my journey with me. I am grateful from the bottom of my heart and soul. This video is for the star sign of Taurus, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus North Node, Taurus and South Node, Taurus Rising, and Venus in Taurus. These messages are for you. So we are officially in the first week of October, so we got a Halloween theme going this month. If you've been following my channel for a while, you see that we got a theme happening every month. So this month is Halloween, so therefore go over and check out your daily messages. I tap into the Halloween oracle there, but for this week we are going to use the Mystical Cats Tarot and the Witches Tarot. What would a witch be without their cat, right? Okay. Alright, Taurus, so that is for this week of October 2nd through October 8th. What is Taurus's overall energy for this week of October 2nd through October 8th for Taurus? Beautiful miracles. So something positive is about to manifest for you, Taurus, which is absolutely beautiful. I feel like you're feeling like a miracle happened. Maybe something just came in a nick of time. You have this little genie lamp here. It looks like you have a wish being granted. We are coming into the full moon, so a quarter of the moon is showing. So this week I feel like they're also telling you, Taurus, is just expect the unexpected, because something that you've been wishing for or waiting for, something that you've been wishing for a while and talking to the universe about, is about to come about. Beautiful energy. Here you are, Taurus, standing in your Magician there, so you could have casted a spell as well, so keep that in mind. And you can cast spells without with just your words, so take that into consideration as well, Taurus, that sometimes we just cast spells with our emotions and the words that we use during that time without even realizing it. Alright, so therefore we're going to move on into the tarot portion. Taurus, this is the Mystical Cats Tarot. We are going to shuffle them up and then cut them and do a Celtic cross spread, but without doing the cross formation. We're just going to ask the questions and pull the cards. We use the Witches Tarot for confirmation of whatever comes through these cards, Taurus. Okay, so we're going to shuffle off the Witches Tarot for confirmation cards. So what's a witch without their cat, right? That's why I felt appropriate to do these this way for this week. Trying to do things a little different, you know. They're laminated and they're very hard to work with because the lamination on some of the cards is coming off. Okay. For Taurus. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So Taurus, this is the energy that you are coming into this week with. Uh, the Wheel of Fortune. Well, Taurus, absolutely beautiful. Definitely something coming your way, something that's destined. The wheel is turned, it is in your favor. You got a bit of good luck, so therefore you are manifesting beautiful things, perhaps even wishes, something that is destined to come in. And I feel like they're telling you it is the right time for this situation as well. Six of Swords. And I feel like what you're doing, Taurus, is you're coming out of a bit of emotional frustration and a little bit on your path, especially in your head. I feel like what you're doing is you're coming out of a period where you are allowing your emotions to override your logic. I feel like therefore the wheel is going to turn in your favor. You're going to have a bit of good luck. Something as if by a miracle just magically appears, but I feel like there's some sort of a lesson involved in how you manifested this as well. So whatever was delayed is finally turning back and coming into your favor. So let's go ahead and see what is challenging you, Taurus. The Eight of Seed. Yeah, you're being challenged to walk away from these emotions. It is making you think illogically, making you blind to the way forward. So, look at that, Temperance. Yeah. And trust in divine timing. We got the rainbows here, teaching you how to be patient. Yes, with the Six of Swords in reverse. Teaching you how to be patient, letting go of them emotions that keep capsizing your wishes, the miracles that Spirit wants to bring in your life. They're telling you to be patient. When the time is right, it will come in as it should. So it's all about how you're thinking about the situation, and how your thinking is over emotional. So you need to walk away from that and search for a way to be more patient, stay more in a balance, in alignment with this energy, because what you put out there you get back. This is the Wheel of Fortune. What you put out there today you get back. So when you stay in that positive energy and you walk away from this overly emotional, less logical energy, and you focus more on tempering yourself, keeping yourself in balance, that's whenever you manifest these miracles. And I feel like you're learning that. Why? Because you're being challenged to walk away from what is blocking your manifestation, Taurus, and allow destiny to bring it in when the time is right, and teaching you to be patient and trust that your time is coming to move forward. Beautiful energy, Taurus. So let's go ahead and keep moving forward. So that is what you're being challenged to do, is walk away from these emotions that keep knocking you, like capsizing your wishes, like you're drowning them out. Instead of being patient and trusting your way forward. All right. So this is the root or the foundation of this current situation, which is the the Wheel of Fortune, which is the 10, and the Six of Swords in reverse. The Emperor, right? So I feel like for some of you, it's about, I feel like a lot of you, it could be about another person. Taurus, I also feel too, this is about, because this is the root of your current situation, or the foundation. When you got the Emperor is the masculine energy. The masculine is that earth energy, even though this Emperor represents Aries. This is about somebody whom, the root chakra, or the root or the foundation of the current situation. We got the red. It's about sitting there. It's about, look how patient he is, how feel he is. He's not very emotional. He's pretty centered, you know. He knows he's the king of his world, right? The Empress. Oh my goodness. It's about coming into union with your masculine and feminine energy. This is about being in that state of balance with what you are creating within your world, which goes back to recognizing that you need to be more patient, because here you are, Taurus, you are birthing new things, you're creating your reality. And if you create your reality today with what you're thinking about, with a high emotional base or an every emotional energy, that's the reality you're creating. So that's what they're telling you. What you put out there today comes back to you. So be careful of that. Become aware of that. Try to remain in a balanced state in your world. Try not to get over emotional, because when you are in that balanced emotional state and you're grounded, you're more able to go with the flow of the situation and learn to trust in miracles, in the divine, because you're co-creating, Taurus. Beautiful energy. So you have the divine twins coming through here. Again, it's about being in that state of balance is the situation. And it also could be about you and another person as well. We also have Venus transiting in Libra. So the divine feminine is the Venus, okay, and the Emperor is Mars, okay, also represents a fire energy. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which represents Jupiter in retrograde, with the Six of Swords retrograde. So what is it doing? It is showing you things, right? So a recent past energy, the Ten of Sea. So the Ten of Sea in reverse, it's showing you, I feel, what you need to heal. Because the Ten of Sea in reverse is somebody who's broken emotionally, whether it be from broken relationships, starting with the family, broken relationships when it comes to romance, even perhaps a separation between you and this other person. You need to trust in divine timing and that everything happens for a reason. Don't get over emotional about it, because destiny is playing a major part in it. You got the Temperance, the Angel of Time, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is about movement forward, right? Three of Wands, yeah. And so in the recent past, you're like, you know what, I'm done waiting. You know, I know something better is on the way. I know something is on the way. I can feel it. You've made your decision to, and that's exactly what I feel in the recent past. You've made your decision, and what you have made your decision about is becoming whole within yourself, finding that sense of balance between your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra, and staying stable, not getting over emotional, because you're recognizing like the perfect mixture is what's going to move you forward, is what's going to manifest something that you've been wishing for. All right. So I feel like that's in the recent past. I feel like, you know, the Ten of Cups is you've made that decision to heal these past wounds, right? With the Eight of Cups, heal these past emotional wounds that have caused this capsizing of your world, and you've made that decision to look into like see things from a broader perspective when it comes to divine timing, but as well as see the energy that you create today, how it brings in the ships in the future. Okay, and therefore that is one of the reasons why you feel like you're walking away from these emotions. You're walking away from these emotional wounds that you've been carrying probably since you were a child. What are you thinking about? the Fire Tom. So the Fire Tom is the Knight of Wands. This is somebody whom plays with fire. Somebody whom comes in like a flame, turns a cold shoulder, with that song Fire and Ice, okay? And you're thinking about that. And that's why you've made your decision to turn your back to that kind of energy. And turn your back to the fact that, hey, if that's the way they're going to be, then that is something that I do not want. And I know that I've created a little bit of this energy because there was something missing within myself that I was trying to fulfill outside of myself, perhaps with other people, with the Ten of Cups. So let's go ahead and see. Eight of Swords. Yep, there it is. The Eight of Swords. So you are thinking about, okay, so I was always, the reason why my world always turns upside down is because when I mess with fire, I always get burnt, and then I always feel like I'm trapped in this situation, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, right? So we have the Fire Tom there. That's the Knight of Wands, somebody in the upright position who comes in and they show a lot of passion, and then they're off to the next adventure. See, and that leaves you mentally messed up because they feel like a part of you, Taurus, is open up yourself, and show people things, and then they take that clarity that you open yourself up and be vulnerable about, and then they turn around and they stab you in the back with it, and then you're like, wow, what just happened? So you're thinking about that. You're thinking about all the challenges too that you've had to overcome, and all the reasoning for feeling like you are mentally, like you're unable to escape, or you feel kind of trapped. You feel blinded to the situation. And I feel like that is what you are facing, is that emotion of why you've been played so many times, why you've been hurt so many times, why. And it's about the stories that your head tells you, right? And what the thing is you are always telling the story that your boat always got capsized. It's like that wounded warrior. How people come in and play you, and then they're off to the next adventure, like back to that song, right? All right, so you're thinking about that. You're thinking about all the wounds, all the burns, all the scars, and how they've made you blind to the things blind to moving forward, right? How your emotions kept you blind to moving forward. So what's coming towards you? We have the Five of Sky. Exactly, the Five of Sky. It's about, the hissy fits, the cat bites, the backstabbing, the sneakiness, the throwing the wounds back and forth at each other, right? Just like I said, taking that sort of clarity and being stabbed in the back with it. That's the Five of Sky. And the Strength card, which is the energy of Leo, another fiery energy. And I feel like what's coming towards you, it could very well be Taurus, some sort of a Leo energy, but this is about how these people, the way you've attracted them was through having, like, the things that people say to us that break down our self-confidence, the words that people speak to us that cause us to lower our vibration, and in your case, steal your energy, and how this gossiping and this feeling stabbed in the back makes you feel deflated, defeated, Taurus. I do feel there is some people around you who are energy vampires, so I feel like you're becoming aware of that situation, and you're also aware of the fact that, like I said, that this sword, right, this sword being stabbed. It's like whatever these people are saying or whatever they say or how they say it, it's always in a negative form. And I feel like it steals your energy away. It kind of like deflates you, makes you real tired, like you just don't have the strength, right? I don't have the strength to fight back. Besides, why would I want to lower myself to your standards to be like you? Is kind of like what I feel here. And you're thinking about that, right? So how are you viewing yourself? The Fire Queen, beautiful Taurus, exactly right here. Very balanced, having these epiphanies, right? Epiphanies. And I feel like for some of you out there, Tauruses, you're very empathic, and you're seeing how you're paying attention to how people drain your energy, and you're preferring perhaps to just stay away from them people, perhaps to shield yourself. So how are you viewing yourself? You're seeing yourself as somebody who is attracting something, attracting these miracles. Somebody who perhaps cast a spell, getting epiphanies in your head, right? With the Eight of Swords over here. Getting epiphanies, seeing the light of a situation and moving away from feeling trapped, right? Feeling trapped and heading more towards a more calmer situation, a more patient situation, and understanding, gaining that understanding of how you're creating your reality back to this situation here, and how how you deflate the miracle before it even has a chance to manifest. And look at that, the Magician. Yeah, you can miracles, right? So how are you seeing yourself? You are seeing yourself achieving that last tool that you need to complete your manifestation abilities, is what I see here. The Fire Queen and the Magician in reverse. That is exactly what you're doing. You're getting that epiphany this week, and you are seeing why things, your magical abilities have went up in smoke, so to speak, right? You're seeing that your emotions drowned it out before you even had a chance to manifest it. And the emotions was due to impatientness. So your emotions co-creating with spirit that's how you manifested through this over emotional energy, which took away, it like lessened your power, so to speak. You were in, it caused you to, like, either your spell to go poof, or your manifestation to just not happen. And it was all because you did not have that balanced head and emotions, the intentions behind it, the power behind it was not in balance. You didn't feel secure enough. You didn't feel safe enough. And that energy picked up on it, which blocked that manifestation. And you're seeing that with the Fire Queen. You're getting that aha moment that now is your time. Your fireworks are going to light up, and they're telling you to expect these fireworks, to expect these wonders and this abundance to come in as if by magic. Okay, so how are other people viewing you? The Nine of Seas, right? Wishes. Other people are seeing you as like you are a wish come true, you are a dream come true, but they're also seeing you as somebody who's very balanced mentally, with all the dreams coming through here, and emotionally. You found that treasure within yourself. Why? Because you've been doing the work. A lot of you have been having premonition dreams, premonition release dreams, and that has been helping you to release this Eight of Swords energy, to walk away from that scattered energy and show you how you're alchemizing and co-creating with spirit so that you can shift out of that, walk away from that. See all the flames here? I feel like all of the things that you've been wishing for have all went up and poof because there wasn't enough of the balance between what you desire and what is meant for you, right? It's like you were more in your head, I want, or I need. And that through this manifestation off balance, and I feel like you've been doing a lot of dream work. Okay, yeah, Six of Cups, absolutely. So the Six of Cups, somebody from your past could be coming back around. You could be catching their attention. I feel a lot of you, what I feel is a lot of people are seeing you as somebody whom I feel like they've been seeing you as somebody who's been working on manifesting all their dreams and desires. They've been actually doing the work through healing these past energies, these past emotions, right? That have had your head locked up, that have been limiting your manifestations. And that is the tool that you needed, was to see how your emotions limit your emotional limited thinking is literally what caused your other your manifestations to crash and burn. Is that you felt like you didn't have the strength and the power to think outside of that box. Okay, therefore you are recognizing that, right? You are recognizing. We have the Five and the Six of Swords that lessen that mental energy, and therefore you are shifting yourself into learning to value yourself, to take the space that you need to heal anything, to work on your inner child, also to nurture these dreams that you've had also from your childhood. People are seeing that your childhood dreams manifesting, and I feel like you're getting a lot of praise with a 9 and a 6, which is a 15, which is a 6. Why? Because you are balancing yourself out. Why? Because you are doing the work. You are seeing that, and you're ready to move away from that limiting belief system that you've had since you were a child, and start to believe more in yourself, start to believe more in your dreams, start to fulfill your own happiness. And people are seeing that. All right. Hopes and fears, the Tower. So the Tower is about things coming by surprise, but it's about shifting, right? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's about shifting, the universe coming in, right? And clearing things out, right? So that it can make room for this miracle to occur. So I feel like somebody is fearing this shift, and this shift is actually, this fear is actually what's blocking this new beginning. And it goes right back to what are you thinking about, right? So where do? Your belief system is actually blocking this shift or this manifestation. Again, you're seeing that, and you're seeing yourself running back to the past, that comfort zone, right? That comfort zone. Because I feel for some of you, you recognize the power that you have, and I feel like that's why you keep running back to your comfort zone. So I feel like you're fearing this shift, and because of this fear, what is happening is it's blocking your manifestation, your new beginning. So this week, I feel like the divine is coming in and they're clearing that out. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. So don't fear it. They're telling you just ride the storm out, so to speak, because once you do, it's going to clear out that blockage right here, that emotional blockage, and cause you, it's going to challenge you to walk away from it. And that's where the Tower comes in. So And that's why things are going to be clear. So don't fear it. Don't fear this shift. Because it's going to catch you by surprise. I feel like it's somebody from your past that's going to come in and heal this emotional wound, perhaps that you've been carrying with you. That's what it is. Some sort of communication, right? Some sort of communication that's going to be very cutting. And you're going to be like, oh, so, okay, now I get it. So the outcome is the moon. So the moon's energy. So here we are. We got the moon in tropical Aries, right? Aries, tropical Aries. Sidereal, it would be Pisces, which is about completing cycles. It's about the 12th house. It's about spirituality, right? It's about being in that victim mentality as well, because Pisces has a lot of they like to play the martyr, the victim. I'm the victim, right? I'm the victim of why my world always crashes and burns. I know this because sometimes I feel like that, and you're seeing the intentions of playing that victim mode and how it manifests into your outer reality, and why you always have these tower moments, and why it's your fear, right? It's your fear. So what do? Instead of facing the fear, you run back to that comfort zone. And Spirit is telling you that is why you keep manifesting these tower moments. Okay? So the outcome is the moon is going to reflect that back to you. The moon in tropical Aries is going to reflect that back to you. Or the moon in sidereal Pisces, where what they're reflecting back to you is that victim mentality emotion that you carry with you. This caused all the tower moments, caused all the capsized emotions, capsized manifestations. Okay. The 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So this is about the 10 of Pentacles, right? And what they're showing you is what happened is the reason why whatever you were working on capsized is because there was an imbalance within you, right? The balanced energy of what you want to create, and then release control of it and just allow the universe, with the temperance here, the universe to perfectly mix it together with the intention that you put out there. But when you put that intention out there in an imbalanced way, what happens is all the work that you put into it doesn't manifest the way that it should. It kind of like blocks it. So that is what's being reflected back to you with the full moon that is coming on the 9th. And you start off with the 10 energy and you finalize with the 10 energy with the moon shining down upon it. What has blocked your long-term stability? What has caused you to walk this tightrope? What has caused all the tower movements and blocked your success, your new beginning? So this week, now you are shifting that energy. You're recognizing that. And therefore, you are just allowing the correct intention to mix with the divine and correctly alchemize whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. Why? Because you're gaining enlightenment over that one tool that was missing in your magical abilities. Okay, so let's keep going. It ran a little bit longer than what I wanted, but hey, I got the message out. That's what was important, I suppose. So let's go ahead and see what's happening for you, Taurus, spiritually this week. What is happening with Taurus spiritually this week? Spirit of the crystal ball. I love it. Foresight. Yep. See, you're seeing it, right? You're seeing it. Not only through reflection of the moon, but through maybe like some of you are oracle or card readings, or even wait right here, having premonition dreams. You're seeing the future through your dream state. See how the cat's dreaming of the kids, another cat, a fish, cat food. This cat is dreaming, right? So spiritually, Taurus, you are having the premonition dreams, which is showing you the future of how you alchemize with your head and your emotions, and how they're showing you why things have not manifested, why you keep having these tower moments. All right, see right here, you are seeing it. You got an advantage because you're gifted. Look, that journey of travel. So for some of you, you could be astral traveling. You could very well be having a dream that you're going on a trip. You could also be seeing, again, having the gift of premonition dreams to see the baggage that you've been carrying with you, this emotional baggage that you've been lugging with you. And there's just not enough room in the new journey to move forward with. It's too heavy. There's not enough room. So they're telling you to leave it behind. We're clearing it away. So go ahead, clarify the spirit of the crystal ball. Yeah. So there could be a sense of satisfaction, and they're showing you that, right? They're showing you how to feel satisfied with your life. Spirit of giraffe. Yeah. They're also showing you that when you look ahead, you see how you either destruct something with the tower coming through there, or they're giving you advantage. They're showing you the bare bones of how you destruct or how things fall apart for you. Because look, the skull's looking back at the feet, right? The giraffe to me looks like he's laying down. And how your lower vibration, that lower vibrational energy of that lower them emotions keep you in that lower vibration, and that's what you draw towards you. So they're showing you need to end that, right? All right, so spirit of travel, right? And only take with you when you move forward stuff that is nourishing, stuff that is positive, stuff that co-creates with spirit, and you can manifest, right? 333, right? Be authentic, speak authentic, be authentic in the mind, the body, and the soul. Yes. And only take with you what is nourishing about what is positive emotionally, what is positive mentally. And positive mentally is believing in yourself, believing in what you see, believing in your dreams, believing in your psychic abilities, Taurus. All right, so let's keep going. So what's happening with love this week? And be grateful and satisfied that you have this gift and you have this ability to see, right? So for some of you, again, you could either be astral traveling or literally going on a trip, and you could be seeing it in your dreams as well. So love, right? So tribe, contemplation. So somebody's thinking about something, unawakened. See how he's looking over to that unawakened energy. So I feel like, again, there's definitely some communication getting in a direction. There's that victim mentality there, Taurus. So that cycle needs to complete a playing the victim. See the light and communicate something. There's the dreams to raise your vibration. Yes. To learn to compromise. There's where the things move forward. That's the action that you needed to take to manifest this miracle. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify. Alrighty, so tribe, yeah. Learn the lessons, Taurus. Some people cross your paths to teach you things, right? Teach you lessons when it comes to love. And I know that it clouded you when it comes to love, when it comes to the miracle of love. I feel like it clouded you, but I feel like somebody could be mirroring that to you as well, Taurus. All right, so contemplation. Yeah. So somebody is contemplating either why they feel caged emotionally and are unable to express themselves, or somebody could be rising above this damaged energy that caused the cloudiness in this situation, that perhaps either caused a separation maybe between you and another person, or a separation in your family. Somebody was unawakened to hold on a second. All right, Taurus, I apologize for that. It was my phone ringing. I should have shut it off, but I didn't because I'm uploading videos. So I feel like when it comes to love, I feel like there's some people who cross your paths to teach you lessons. I feel like you also I feel like you and another person cross paths to teach each other some profound lessons. Why? Because there was some cloudiness in a heart space and somebody felt damaged. So they were unable to express themselves even though they had a heart of gold. So what they are looking at, or they are realizing the cloudiness is, what happened is, what they were clouded about was they were unawakened to this dark energy of just keeping lovers in the night, having temporary lovers, even being open, even possibility of being open on an intimate level, and a shadow lingering in there because they've been damaged before. So that's what I see for love. Yeah, I see now they're going to be ready to put their heart on a line and make a promise to you. Even, like I said, possibly communicate what has caused this emotional storm within their hearts, and has kept them frozen from communicating. And I feel like you may have a choice to make, because something is being brought to your attention that possibly even broke your heart, or what they broke their heart is about what they truly desire, right? It's the sweetness of this relationship, right? They desire the warmth, the heat, like you guys perhaps even had in the past, or even realizing that you guys are had past life relationships. All right, so there you go. So final message for you, Taurus. A final message for Taurus. A final message for Taurus. Final message for Taurus. Oh, wait. Well, we got two and I only wanted one, but I like the top one. We got Ladybird. So accept happiness and good fortune. Yeah, exactly. I feel lucky. The ladybird is a lucky, ladybug is a lucky thing to see. So when you see a ladybug, you know that good fortune and luck is near. So you have Archangel Premelech coming through, showing you the ladybird. See how it's spiral here. So it's like, you know, you've been on the journey for a while, and I feel like a lot of you feel like you've been walking around in circles. That's why you started off with the Wheel of Fortune here. But Spirit is telling you the Wheel of Fortune is coming in and telling you that good fortune is on your side. How about it this week, Taurus? Miracles are abound. And we have the elephant. Open yourself to true abundance. Archangels Mary and Raphael. And look here, we have elephants. So you have an elephant as a spirit animal this week that's telling you, open yourself to true abundance, right? Open yourself to it. And that's at 9 of Cups energy. How other people are seeing you is opening yourself up to be the truth, to be the true abundance, and accepting what has been divinely guided towards you, accepting what is meant for you this month, Taurus. Beautiful energy. Thank you for watching, Tauruses, and have a blessed week.